Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Graham Sargent, a DOT qualified substance abuse professional with American River Wellness. This is going to be the place where I break down the DOT return to duty process piece by piece. So if you're a driver or other safety sensitive employee or an employer or DER, you get clear, straight answers on what's happening and why. Let's get into it. Once you're back on the job, you might think the DOT process is behind you. It's not. You're now in what's called follow-up testing. And this is the part that generates more frustrated calls to my office than almost anything else in the process. I've covered the basics of this in earlier videos. I build the plan, it's unannounced, and under DOT rules, it has to include at least 6 tests in your first 12 months back, with the possibility of testing out to 5 years, depending on your case. Here's what generates the calls. People want to know how many tests are left, how often, how long this actually goes on. I understand that. People want certainty. They want to plan their lives around, but I can't give you that information, and neither can your employer. It's not that anyone's trying to be difficult. The plan only works if you don't know it's coming. The moment you know the schedule, unannounced testing stops meaning anything. And the whole point of the requirement gets under. Plan goes to your employer. It doesn't go to you. Another question I get a lot. Can I just go test myself independently and skip dealing with an employer on this? For most CDL drivers, no. The FMCSA clearinghouse process requires your employer to actually facilitate the return to duty and follow-up testing. You can't arrange your own tests and have them count toward your DOT follow-up plan. The one real exception is a true owner-operator, someone running under their own DOT number. In that case, you're functioning as both the employer and the driver, and you're required to work with a consortium or third-party administrator, known as a CTPA, to manage those testing responsibilities. Outside of that specific situation, follow-up testing runs through an employer, period. The best thing you can do here isn't trying to predict the schedule, it's trying to stay compliant, stay ready, remain abstinent, and keep your contact information current with whoever's running your program. Treat every workday like it could be a testing day, because that's exactly how the system is built to work. You're not just getting through the SAP process at this point. You're protecting a career you already worked to get back. If this helped you understand the process a little better, hit that like and subscribe button. I've got a lot more of these videos coming, breaking down every piece of the DOT return to duty process. And we're going to see you in the next one.